Hey, welcome to Fit for a Feast. My name is Sloan.
And my name's Kat. And today on Fit for a Feast, we're going to be showing y'all some of the stretches we like to do every day and also ones that can help improve flexibility. These take like 5 to 10 minutes a day, so if y'all are sitting there like watching TV or whatever, they're so easy to fit into your schedule, so let's get started.
Okay, so I'm going to be doing the first half of the stretch, which will be just a quick warm-up and some lunges, and then Katrina will be doing some splits and back stretches. So again, this is very much just a basic stretch. Really, all levels can do it. There's a lot of beginner moves, but also some advanced modifications. Okay, so we'll just start with a full body warm-up really quickly, going up and down. And then stretching your arms. And the other side. And then do that. And switch. And then bring your head up and down. And tilt side. And look right and left. Okay, now hold on to your hands and then lean forward. And this is a really good shoulder stretch. And then while you're here, bend and stretch. And then bring your arms down. And then you're going to turn around and go into downward facing dog. And paddle at your feet. And then bring your right leg up and open up your hips and bend that leg. Now, if you're comfortable in this position and you want a bit more of a stretch, you can actually flip over and bring your right arm up. Otherwise, you can just stay in the position that you were in before. And then come back. Now you're going to take that right leg and swoop it into a right lunge. Again, if you're more comfortable here, you can come up. You can also balance with your arms out and up and with a little back bend. And while you're in a lunge, you want to make sure that your back leg stays straight. Now we're going to stretch both legs, keeping your hips square to the side. And you can bring your arms like this, and you want to try to get your forehead to touch your shin. Now back down, bend that back leg, bring your foot towards you, and bring that right arm to your left leg, and pull it in. Okay, now let's quickly do some glutes. So turn around like this, bring your left arm around your right leg, and right arm like this. Now, bend your right leg over your left, bring your arms up, and bend down. Okay. Now bring it back up, back to your lunge, and back to downward facing dog to do it all on the left side. So left goes up, bend, and again if you want you can do this stretch. I don't know what it's called. Feels good though. And then coming back, stretch that leg and bring it to lunge. From here, you can come up. And back. And then stretch both legs. Lunge back down, bend that back leg again, and bring it over so you can grab that foot. And if you want an advanced modification on this one, what you can do is you stay like this, but bring the other arm back and you hold it. But you want to make sure that you're really focusing on bringing this foot in, because then you'll really feel a stretch down here. Okay. Now turning around again for glutes. Cross the leg over top. Okay, now Katrina will take it from here.
Alright, so I don't have a mat with me here at college, so we're just going to do it on the floor, but I'm going to be showing y'all some back stretches and then also some split stretches and more advanced splits you can do. With my back, I actually slipped a disc like 2 summers ago, so a lot of these stretches I've actually learned from my chiropractors, and I found them really helpful to getting my flexibility back and also just to making my back feel better and all. Alright, so we're going to start with this basic one, just laying on the ground. This is like one of the most basic ones for your back. And gonna start off with just hold each leg for about 15 seconds each. Switch it out. You can repeat this twice too if you want. Alright, so next for our back, we're gonna continue laying down. You're gonna take one leg and just stretch it over to the other side and hold this also for about 15 seconds. Switch. You just want to try to pull your knee to the ground. Alright, so the next stretch we're going to do, you're going to lay down on your stomach like this. And then you're going to press up for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back down for 2. And then up. 1, 2, 3. Try to go as far back as you can and back down for 2. I did this a lot after I hurt my back, so this is really good to get it like back into the flexibility. Alright, 2 more times. Do this about 5 times before you go up and hold it. And then once you're at the top, just hold this for about 10 seconds. You can go back and forth, kind of make everything stretched out. Okay. Alright, so next you're going to grab the back of your legs and just pull as you bend down. And this will stretch it kind of the other way. It feels so good. Just hold this for like 15 seconds. Okay, so moving on more to like splits and stuff for more like advanced stretches, I guess. We're gonna start with the runner's lunge because that will loosen your hips up for you to be able to do split. So get into your runner's lunge, either leg. Hold this for about 10 seconds. Alright, and then lean back for 10 seconds. And stretching as far forward as you can. So we're going to do the same thing on the left side. So lunge forward. And really push your hips in. You can also put your hand up here to stretch more and really put your hips into the ground. Okay, so then we're going to lean back. Same thing. Stretching forward, trying to reach past your toes, and getting your head as close to your knee as you can. Okay, great. Alright, so the next stretch we do before we we go into our splits, it's called the pigeon stretch, or that's what I call it. So one leg is going to be bent in front, and the other one is reached behind you, like this. And then you can go down, stretch it more. So you should be feeling this like in this side of your leg. And try to get your front leg flat to the ground. Hold this for like 15 seconds. Switch to the other side. Okay, so now it's time to do splits. Okay, so for doing splits, you can start in like a higher up position and just slowly slide yourself down until you can get as far down as you can go. And then just hold your splits. You can check for balance, put your arms up. You can reach forward, try to grab past your toe. And then you can also reach back. Okay, and then you do the same thing on the other side. So slide into your split. Once you're down, you can check for balance. And then reach forward, try to grab that foot. Hold this for like 10 seconds. And then reach back for about 10 seconds. So if you have your splits down and you want to go more advanced, one thing I like to do is over splits. So you can go as low or high as you can and just use things you find around your house. So I'm going to use our pillows. And with pillows it's easy because you can just stack them up. So say I have 2 pillows, I can start off with these 2 and slide into my splits and hold this. And then once you feel comfortable with that, then you can add on. So say this, I'm not really feeling it that much, then I can go step on another pillow and do the same thing, slide into the splits. And then if that's not feeling anything, you can go and put another one on. And then go back into your splits. And then if you have a lot of pillows, you can even put some under the back foot too, so it's kind of even a bigger stretch. Okay, so one more other advanced split stretch that I like to do, I think it's really fun. So you go into like you're doing a lunge, and then you're gonna wrap that hand underneath your leg and push up and like this. And then you can do push-ups like this. And it stretches, it makes your arms stronger, all in all, it's great.
Okay, so that's everything. Again, it's just a super basic stretch that you can really do anywhere. And if you keep doing them every day, you will get more flexible. So we hope you liked watching. Feel free to subscribe, and we'll see you later. Bye! So I'm going to be doing the first half of the stretch, which will be just a quick warm-up and some lunges. And then Katrina will be doing some... Run!